Hello and welcome to Visione TV International. I am Simona Mangiante. Tonight, we bring you a story that's shaking the political establishment in Washington to its core, and quite frankly, it's long overdue. Former Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, now serving as Director of National Intelligence, has done something few thought possible in Washington. She's pierced the wall of silence surrounding the Russiagate scandal, and she's naming names, starting with former President Barack Obama. Now, let's break this down. It was called Russiagate. What it really was? It was a political operation built on lies, leaks, and weaponized surveillance. Millions and millions of American people were led to believe that President Trump was a puppet of Vladimir Putin. And yet, after years of investigations, millions in taxpayers' dollars, and the full force of federal law enforcement, the core allegation collapsed. But that didn't stop the damage. My husband, George Papadopoulos, was the first target of that operation. I watched firsthand as his name, and mine as well, were dragged into a manufactured narrative we had no control over. We were defamed, used as pawns, and treated as disposable. For years and years, those who pulled the strings stayed in the shadows, until now. Tulsi Gabbard is not just another Washington figure playing politics. She's a veteran, a former Democratic Congresswoman, and now, as Director of National Intelligence, she has access to the classified files that were hidden for years. This week, Tulsi confirmed what many of us already knew, but were ridiculed for saying. Russiagate was born inside the Obama White House, and yes, the former president himself was briefed on the plot against Trump and let it move forward. She called it an abuse of power, unprecedented in modern American history. And now, she's demanding accountability. In a striking moment, Gabbard declared, quoting, "The American people deserve to know the truth. Those who use the tools of our intelligence agencies to interfere in democratic election must be held accountable, regardless of title, party, or prestige." Let's be clear, this is not just about a scandal of the past. Russiagate is still haunting American politics. It lives on through the same political machine that weaponized it. The media, intelligence figures, parties and bureaucrats, and yes, the Democratic elite who used fear, falsehood, and a national security pretext to crush dissent and control the narrative. The same tactics were used against Robert Kennedy Jr., against conservatives, and against every voice that questioned the approved script. Think about it. Label it Russia disinformation, and suddenly it's censored. Frame it as a foreign interference and its justification for surveillance. Dissent becomes dangerous. And that is what Tulsi Gabbard is now exposing. For me, this is personal. For years, I was falsely labeled as a Russian asset, simply because I shared the truth against their narrative. Our lives were upended, our reputations shattered. But today, with Tulsi revelation, we finally see a crack in the armor. We are not crazy, we were right. And now, the truth is catching up to the lies. So, what does this mean? It means there is no more excuse for silence. Congress must investigate, whistleblower must come forward, and yes, even a former president must answer to the American people. Because this isn't about left or right anymore. It's about power and the abuse of it. As Tulsi Gabbard say, the American people deserve the truth. And here, on Visione TV International, we will not stop telling it. Thank you for watching. I'm Simona Mangiante. See you next time.